Good Abend, herzlich willkommen. Welcome to Gentlemen 2 Does Football Stand. It's first versus fourth in the Deutsche Bundesliga. FC Bayern Munchen hosting Borussia Monchengladbach. Now, there's a lot of stuff I need to tell you beforehand. Before anyone asks, because I know a lot of people have already asked, my prediction is 3-1 Bayern. However, having said that, I've gone for 3-1 because that's the score I went for in Super 6. So that's the reason why I've gone for that. We shouldn't have any problems today, hopefully. Yeah, I've got everyone's predictions, by the way. No proper thumbnail with the badges. How come? Reason being, I couldn't find one that fitted in the because there has to be a certain size. So it has to be like the size of the screen, and it wasn't like it wasn't big enough, so I needed to find one that was just big enough. I just went for the stadium. I couldn't find one that actually was big enough, which was a pain in the backside, but oh well, it is what it is. And I've never known a stream of 3 dislikes actually straight as soon as we've started, but oh well, hard luck. People are just jealous. So there you go. No, that's fine, that's fine. Welcome everyone, John Lee and Martin, thanks for joining. Yo, predictions 3-1 Bayern. Hello again to Cornelio Jardim Botnaru, thank you for joining. Hello Daz and Merley from Scotty B, my predictions 2-1, got that down. Iron Booze in the fridge, I'll get that before kickoff. Yes, I did do a test stream, if you didn't already know. I did the test stream earlier. A few minutes ago, actually, in fact. 2-1 Bayern. Hi. What's your prediction for the game? 3-1. Hope the famous daddy's well. Hi. Ipswich will all just. Hello, Nick Muller. Thanks for joining. Because of the problems last time. Yes, what's the famous dinner? Mozzarella dippers and crisscross chips. There you go. Didn't see it. Right. Big news. Lewandowski, Thomas Muller, not in the starting lineup. And they're not in the subs bench either. Reason being, they are both suspended because they have both picked up too many yellow cards recently and they've been suspended for this game. So we're in a bit of a pickle because it's first versus fourth. Bayern taking on fourth place Munchengladbach, who are on the same points as Bayer Leverkusen and are looking to finish in the Champions League place. So they're going to look to get a result. Dortmund won. Luckily for them, they were quite lucky actually against Fortuna. 6 shots each. Really should have been a draw. So it's 4 points. Now, I still think Bayern will win, but I think if they do, I don't think it'll be a great game. We have got Josh Xerxes and Michael Crescent in the place of Thomas Muller and Lewandowski. So there's no Lewandowski today. But Lewandowski, I've just worked out that Lewandowski's got 45 goals in 38 Bayern Munich games this season in all competitions, which is incredible. Unfortunately, he won't be getting any goals today because he's not in the squad. So Davies is also on the bench. Hernandez is starting and all. And Kingsley Coman is dropped to the bench. Serge Gnabry is starting, and so is Ivan Perisic, the man who got the first goal against Frankfurt. Perisic, Xerxes, Gnabry, Goretzka, Crescent and Kimmich, says Stu MC. Yeah. How's the business going? Alright, seen any birds? I saw a blackbird yesterday and that was it. I lost to Daz 3-0. You lost to me. No, you didn't lose to me 3-0. You didn't lose to me 3-0. Okay, so you just said you lost to me 3-0 on FIFA. Do 3 times 3 and then you'll get the actual score. It was 9-0. It was 9-0 because I was Bayern and you decided to play as Perth Glory. When I'm thinking you knew realistically, you were never going to do that. Borussia 4, Bayern 1. I mean, if Borussia do win, I don't think it'll be a really comprehensive win. They did beat us, I think, 2-1 earlier this season, but I mean, Dad's even Dad, who sat here, well, sat on the floor actually, on his phone playing some jigsaw game. That was my brother. Oh right, oh well. You're putting the time at the top. Yes. I've added a clock under here, so then people know what time it is on the clock's there. To be honest, I prefer Dortmund and Bayern. To be honest, a lot of people say that. Shows you don't. No, I'm not showing anyone. Famous study doing his work. He's not doing his workout on the floor. He's literally sat on the floor playing a game on his phone. He's just sat there going. He's literally doing that. I was PSG. Oh, I did beat you. A lot of people prefer Dortmund to Bayern, but I've always preferred Bayern to Dortmund. I'm not like everyone, suppose. Good win against Tottenham Hotspurs yesterday for us. Yeah, you won at the toilet seat. You flushed them out, didn't you?
John sends his regards.
Who?
I think of a foot, just, John.
Huh?
John from over the shop.
Oh, Thingy Bob, yeah.
That one.
Did your team play anyone? I know Middlesbrough took on Huddersfield in some friendly. We'll go through lineups very, very soon. Will you ever play me? I don't know. Game's not started yet. I'll quickly put. What was the other prediction? There was a prediction I've missed out that I haven't put in. But I forgot to say welcome to Phantom 4. I did mention your comment, but I forgot to put a comment. Oh, there you go, Nick Muller. I knew I'd missed one. Been to the shop, have you?
I should get an 18 banner from the post office break.
Oh, marvellous.
All the 18 badges that I had were all pink. I was like, oh, well, I think
2-1 Bayern. I've already got your prediction down, mate. Busy weekend for you, Dad. By the way, yes, we're doing this stream today. Tomorrow evening from 6 p.m. we're going to be live upstairs on my own on the singing channel because we're going to be doing another live concert, which I did the last one about 5 weeks ago, practically. Sauce. Yes.
There you go. Woo.
Thank you.
Dad.
Dad. Dad.
Dad.
Dad. Dad.
You've got nuts.
I need. I'll put that in the fridge because I'll probably have that later. I need my can out the fridge. That's what I need. Right, we're gonna go through the lineups then. When's kick-off? 5:30.
I've got nuts.
Have you sorted comments out on your singing channel as well?
Past cheese by the
I think so.
pump.
Kick-off's in 15 minutes time. Let's go and have a look at the 2 lineups for today's teams. What?
Fucking buzzers fighting, man.
Oh. Yeah, I can smell them from here.
Jeez.
Dear. Can you check? Yeah, probably. How do you think Bo will do without any fans? I don't think it'll be much. I don't think they'll do much different. There'll still be games that we win, games that we lose. Unfortunately, there's no such thing as home advantage now, but I suppose in a way there probably is home advantage because you find with different stadiums, different pitches and different pitch lengths. Like, you know, so Wembley's the biggest pitch I think in England and stuff, and you got pitched of different sizes, different lengths. You got short grass, long grass, you know, so it can sometimes affect the opponents. Be right back. Where do you think Bo will end up in the league? I think 19th. Probably at the highest. Right, we're going to go through the lineups then. We'll start with, in German, we'll start with Borussia Monchengladbach. I would spray it in the shoes. And Tor number 1, number 1, Jan Sommer. Number 6, Christoph Kramer. I'll doing it differently. Number 7, number 7, Patrick Herrmann. Saves me having to do it 7 times. Number 10, Marcus Thuram. Wonder place to watch, Marcus Thuram. Number Dreisen. Number 13, Lars Stindl. Number 18, number 18, Stefan Lehner. Number 23, number 23, Jonas Hoffmann. Number 25, number 25, Remy Benzabeni. Number 28, 28, Matthias Ginter. Number 30, number 30, Nico Elvedi. On number 33, and number 32, Florian Neuhaus. On the bench for them is Laszlo Benes, goalkeeper Tobias Stippel, Ibrahima Traore, Oscar Wendt, Famana Quezera, Briel Mbolo, Mamadou Doucouré, Tony Janska, and Torban Musil. Players missing for them are Sakaria, Plee, Johnson and Strobel. That's for Rose's team. For FC Bayern Munchen, in tournament 1, number 1, Manuel Neuer. Number 5, Benjamin Pavard. Number 11, Michael Crescens. Number 14, number 14, Ivan Perisic. Number 17, number 17, Jerome Boateng. Number 18, number 18, Leon Goretzka. Number 21, number 21, Lucas Hernandez. Number 22, number 22, Serge Gnabry. Number 27, number 27, David Alaba. Number 32, number 32, Joshua Kimmich. And number 35, number 35, Joshua Zirkzee. On the bench for Bayern, Oliver Bautista Meyer, Kingsley Coman, Alphonso Davies, Javi Martinez, Jamal Musiala, a 17-year-old youth player, Alvaro Odriozola, Sarpreet Singh, the New Zealand international, goalkeeper Sven Ulreich, and Okiera Kwasi-Wait. I'm going to admit, he's a player I've never heard of. I've never seen him play for FC Bayern Munchen. Well, that'll be why, because he's not been in the squad all season till today. That'll be why, because he plays for Bayern Swai. Yeah, he plays for Bayern Swai, that's why. He joined Bayern Munich, joined Bayern Swai and Bayern Munich from VfL Osnabrück. Players missing. Thiago Canto's out with a groin injury after he caught his nuts on whilst landing on. He landed on the mic on his nuts. He literally landed on his nuts when he crashed into the mic. That was when Hinteregger decided to barge him into the advertisement board. So he's undergone groin surgery. He's out for 3 weeks, so he'll be out for the rest of the season. He won't be back till next season, if possible. Champions League final and DFB Pokal final, probably. Jean Feite Arp got injured in the last game, so he's been injured. He was injured in the last game. He's not been in the squad for the last couple of games, so he's still out. Fedor Coutinho still injured. Lewandowski suspended because of yellow cards. Lucas Lars Mai, he's been injured for a while. Thomas Muller, again, suspension, same as Lewandowski because of yellow cards. Niklas Sule, he's been out for the whole season practically, and he still remains out. Compton Tolisso is also out as well. He's been injured for a while. And that's for Hansi Flick's team. Should be an interesting game. Head-to-head wise. The last head-to-head ended in a 2-1 win at Monchengladbach for the home team. And then Bayern won 5-1 at Monchengladbach before. So the last 5 games, 5-1 Bayern, 3-0 Monchengladbach, 1-0 Bayern, 5-1 Bayern. Sorry, it was and 2-1 Monchengladbach. Going to be an interesting game. This should be a quality game. It's got all the makings of a Bundesliga classic, in my opinion. Will it end up being like that? I mean, we'll have to see. Right then, if you've just joined the stream and you've got and you've put your comments in, apologies about that. I'm trying to. I will read your comments while I'm at it. Blah blah blah. Do you know a guy vlogger? No, I don't. I think ball will end up 17th. Logan Beaton's gone 3-2 Monchengladbach. I wouldn't be surprised if it ended 3-2 Monchengladbach. Just means it means we only end up with a 4-point gap. Scotty B's put back watching the game on BT, so am I. The famous nuts. Oh, is that because I was talking about Thiago's groin injury? It's a load of balls, isn't it? Right. It's on BT Sports, indeed. Just a reminder, as you can see down the bottom, we cannot show any game footage today due to copyright infringements. So as we do apologise, but the best I can do is commentate on the game and let you know what's going on. The only other way you've seen the game is on BT Sports. If you're in the United Kingdom. And if you're in a different country, I have no idea where you can watch it, because I only know the United Kingdom ones because that's where I live. My prediction's 2-0 Bayern, and that's from Knockout Ghost. It's Kieran, by the way. Kieran Hogarth, is it? Yes. Logan Beaton, welcome to the stream, mate. 3-2, he went 4-4. 3-2 BM. 9 minutes. Something like that, yeah. Knockout Ghost. It's Kieran Hogarth. I know it's Kieran Hogarth, so I'll just put Kieran Hogarth. I don't need to put Knockout Ghost. Kieran Hogarth's going for 2-0. So how will Bayern do with Josh Xerxes and Michael Creasons in the squad, having to take the place of two men who've been on good form this season, Lewandowski and Thomas Muller, not in the starting lineup, whilst Alphonso Davies isn't in the starting lineup either, and Kingsley Coman are both on the bench. Davies and Coman on the bench, Lewandowski and Muller suspended. So this should be a tough game and should be an interesting one. We'll be back very shortly for kickoff. We'll see you in a bit. No, that's a welcome page. I don't want that. Welcome, gentlemen. If you have just joined the stream by the way for the first time, welcome to the stream and welcome back from the music break there. Kickoff's coming very soon. The players are on their way out onto the field for today's game. Evening does. Hello, Box. Thank you for joining the stream. Josh Lincoln. I'm assuming that's Guten Tag that he's trying to say. Guten Tag anyway. It's Guten Abend actually because it's good evening actually. A lot of changes to 11. Yeah, there is a lot of changes. Any news on the... No. It's disappeared. There's nowhere to be seen. Can't find it at all. Evening does, says Joe Jumping. Welcome to the stream. Going to go 3-1 Bayern. There's no Lewandowski, no Thomas Muller by the way, just to remind you. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. 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 That's doing any Boa streams. Next weekend we're doing Boa versus Swansea with, as far as we know, Marley Jones, who is a Swansea City fan. He's going to be coming on as far as we know. Whether that's still happening or not, we don't know.
That extra money, that extra bit of recognition will make it much easier to attract
dun, 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 dun. What does Javi Martinez have to do to get a game? I know. But there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of competition in the Bayern squad. You have to remember that.
Hold off Leverkusen's challenge. It's going to be very difficult. Indeed. Well, it all begins now with a clash with the German champions poised to land their 8th straight German title. Bayern Munich.
Today's referee is Felix Sweyer.
At the Allianz Arena are Glenn Hoddle and Paul Dempsey.
There's a lot of changes to the 11 actually. We've got Coleman started against. Coleman did not start. Against. Coleman actually didn't start against Frankfurt, did he? So no change there. Boateng starts. Well, he started in the last game. Hernandez is starting. There's a change to the squad. Cuisance and Xerxes. There's only 3 changes to the squad. 3 changes to the starting lineup. So Andrew off for the first half. Let's get the clock going. So Bayern shooting from right to left in this first half. Josh Xerxes gets his first touch of the ball, which is headed wide, and Monchengladbach got it out of their own half there. Bayern do have the ball now with Jerome Boateng. Well, we'll go through the formations. In goal for Bayern is Manuel Neuer. Jerome Boateng and David Alaba, the central defenders, with Lucas Hernandez and Pavard as the fullbacks. We'll probably see Alaba switch to left back at some point in this game because he's more of a left back. Hernandez is a centre back. The 2 holding midfielders, Joshua Kimmich and Leon Goretzka, who can play as a CDM. He's sort of an attacking. He's normally an attacking role. The 3 in front is Ivan Perisic on the left, Serge Gnabry on the right, and in central attacking mid is Michael Cuisance behind the lone striker today, who gets his first start for a long while for Bayern Munich. It is Joshua Xerxes. Did you not get me can out the fridge? It's in me drawer. For Borussia Monchengladbach, Jan Sommer in goal. To back 4, Lena and Ben Sabani in as the full-backs. 2 central defenders in Elvedi and Matthias Ginter. 3 in midfield, Neuhaus, Hoffmann and Kramer. And 3 up front, Marcus Thuram, who is a player to watch out for, as Mönchengladbach get it into the penalty area, and an end shot is about 10 yards out, which is blocked. That might go out for a corner to Mönchengladbach, and it does indeed. Goretzka tried to get there, couldn't reach it, and it took a touch off the corner flag and went off for a corner. Thuram, Stindl and Herman as right mid. Stindl is the centre forward. Be interesting to see Turan playing as a left winger. It's into the box on the corner for Monchengladbach. Should be an interesting game. Oh yes, predictions are closed. I did forget to put that because I was going through the lineups. So that's why. Thank you, everyone who's put your predictions in. If you just joined the stream before I put that in, and so I'd like so Kieran, if Kieran wants to get his Kieran, thank you for joining Red Devil Weekly, by the way. If you want to put your prediction in, please feel free because you were in the stream just before I put that. Hey Doz, are you doing the watch along for the Spurs game? Yes, it is next Friday night, isn't it? At the toilet seat. Yes, I'll definitely make sure I do that. Should be an interesting game watching us flush Spurs out the bog seat. Should be interesting. There's your scoreboard updated. Yeah, the time is 2 or 3 seconds behind, but it doesn't make a matter of difference really. Anyway, please do like stream. We've got 9 likes. If we can get to 10 likes, that'd be great. And please do subscribe if you are new. If we can get to 1,000 subs before my birthday, which is middle of July, then that would be superb. Whether it'll happen, I don't know. The Iron Blue's here. Not going to open it just yet, though. I want to get myself nice and comfy and get into the game first. So I'll put the thing down there. Got 12 people in the stream. Thank you for the support. 18th birthday coming up in a month, so I can't wait for that. Here's Serge Gnabry on the right hand side with a chip ball to Benty. It looked like it was going to go towards Perisic, but Jan Sommer comes out and it's straight to him. So Jan Sommer rolls it out to the right hand side. Benzabani now. Perisic looking to put them under pressure. Jan Sommer now with the ball once again at his feet. Monchengladbach always like to attack from the back. Play it round the back and then go forward with it. The exact same tactic as Bayern. So we'll see whose tactics come out on top in this game. Will it be Hansi Flick's? Or will it be, I forgot his first, or will it be Woz, the Monchengladbach manager. I forgot his first name. Sorry about that. Monchengladbach.
90 goals for in 30 Bundesliga games. It's a record to this point in any Bundesliga season.
Marco Woz, that's his name. Yeah, and I forgot his first name. I'm not perfect, I'll admit. But
Problems seem to be getting worse for Mönchengladbach early on. They're not about to lose Thuram as well, surely.
oh, Thuram's down injured.
I think is he twisted? There wasn't contact there. That's what you always worry when you see a player with no contact. Is it his
Oh well, that is bad.
Achilles, or has he turned his ankle? He looks as if he's in trouble. Thuram.
Well, no one around him. Iron Blue's open, I forgot to mention. Cheers. Well, that's not good news for Monchengladbach. They've had a few problems with injuries recently. They've lost... awkward. I think he just landed. I think he landed his foot awkwardly on the pitch. I don't know, but it looks like he's in trouble, really. But it's his ankle. Yeah, it's his ankle. I can just tell by the way he's walking. So it's not going well there because they've got a few problems. Players out injured as well. Don't forget, and they can't afford to lose Thuram because he's a big part of Mönchengladbach's attack. And he's the man who's been getting the bagging the goals for Mönchengladbach recently.
Big moment in Mönchengladbach's season. We all talk, of course, rightly about Bayern being on the cusp of the title, even though Dortmund have kept the door slightly ajar earlier today.
By the way, they've got the FIFA background noise on the TV. Just let you know. 7 minutes in, Mönchengladbach just have the ball in their own half of the minute. Do you watch any other foreign leagues like Italy and Spain? I've watched the Milan derby before. That's always spectacular. I don't tend to watch much of the league. Oh, good ball through. Naby's not going to get that. That was good work as well. Really good attack as well. Shame. That's a shame, that. Ah, it was a shame. It was nice. Brilliant work as well. It was a right hand side. Pass. Ball through was just a bit too heavy. Serge Gnabry couldn't get it. If Serge Gnabry had got it, then he could have just squared in. That would have been a goal. But the ball through was just too heavy. That'll probably go. That's Jerome Boateng chasing that. That's going to go. It's gone. It went to the right hand side of the Bayern defensive half. So Bayern have the ball now. It's Jerome Boateng. No, Jerome Boateng came it to Alaba now. I'll get me words right. Neuer with the ball now. Leon Goretzka. Don't forget, it's Leon Goretzka's playing as a CDM. Be interesting to see how he plays as a CDM. I've seen him play before, but I've always known him as a normal centre mid or a centre attacking mid. Are FCB in the new shirt? Yes, they are. They're in the new kit. Lovely weather here. It's nice and dull. Nice and grey. Probably going to rain a bit later on though. Lol. Oh, go on, Perisic. He's conceded a free kick. It was good defending from Monchengladbach. Oh dear, Monchengladbach are going to have to make a substitution. And Marcus Thuram is going to be replaced. 9 minutes. 9 Spielminuten. Auswechslung for Borussia Monchengladbach. Oh dear. So he's off. Being placed by Mbolo. Auswechslung for Borussia Monchengladbach. Number 10. Marcus Thuram. For number 6 on dry siege, Briel Mbolo. Well, 9 minutes in, substitution for Borussia Monchengladbach. Going off is number 10, Marcus Thuram, to be replaced by number 36, Briel Mbolo. So that's a big blow for Monchengladbach. One of their main strikers, well, another one of their main strikers actually has had to go off injured. So another one to add to the injury list. And here's a ball through Perisic and an end shot. Oh, it's a nice volley. Nice volley from Michael Cuisance, who was just inside the penalty area, right in the centre. Super chance. We'll have a look at it again. It's chipped through. Perisic chests it on, and then Cuisance volleys it left-footed. It's a good attempt, but it's wide at the post. Wasn't a bad attempt, but that could have been the breakthrough goal that Bayern badly need in this game. Because don't forget, 4 points is now the gap because Dortmund won. And if Bayern win today, then it means they only need 1 point from the Werder Bremen game during midweek to win the title, which of course will be live for that. Don't forget, we got a win against Eintracht Frankfurt Wednesday night. Which was an interesting game. Hinteregger should have got sent off though for what he did to Thiago. He literally just pushed him straight into the advertisement board. Now I'm not doing foot champs because I don't have enough points to do foot champs. And I probably won't do FUT Champs again on this FIFA unless I've got enough points. I haven't been playing Rivals, mind. Well, I've been playing Rivals, but not very much. Not much. I haven't been playing Rivals much. You get fed up of playing against like loads of 192s all the time and stuff on Rivals. It does me head in.
Back in the side today, he's been in and out of it, and it's an area where they've had to change the partnerships a great deal. That hasn't helped much.
Back and playing very defensive.
Oh yeah, they will do.
Yeah, they're playing very defensive.
They will do, because they'll be trying to keep buying a pay.
Can't blame them.
Well, yeah. Have you been having your bread still? Yes. I've been having some, recently I've been having some German smoked cheese as I've had some ham and German smoked cheese in Sarnies, and it is, I'll tell you what, the German smoked cheese, it's the best cheese I've ever eaten. It is the best cheese I've ever eaten. You owe me $1 because I guessed the scoreline correctly last week. Did you? Oh, by the way, you only win you only get a mention. I only do the predictions for fun. I don't do it as a very, very serious thing where you win cash and stuff. I'd be bankrupt if I did that. I don't have that much money as it is. But yeah, well done for getting the score prediction right the other week, by the way. You get a mention at the end of the stream. One shot each. Michael Cuisance for Bayern, and Monchengladbach's shot was actually from Marcus Thuram inside the box, which was blocked. So it's been a game where both defences have tried to come out on top, and this has a goalless draw written all over it, really. Unless someone can spark a bit of life into this game. It's been all possession based. If we can get to 10 likes in this stream, that would be great. And please do subscribe if you are new. We are we're about to enter the 15th minute, which would mean we have 30 minutes left on the clock. That's gone. He took a bit of a heavy touch there. Oh, that's a poor pass from Neuer. It's gone past Hernandez. And Perisic tried to give chase. He couldn't get there. And there's Mbolo now with the ball for Mönchengladbach. Back into the own half. Now into Bayern's half. And that's a good ball through. He should be onside. And that is 1-0. That's 1-0 Mönchengladbach. Flag doesn't go up. I think he was onside though. It was a good ball through. He left him free open. Got him behind the defence. And Mönchengladbach have taken the lead. Is he onside? I think he is offside. That is a tight call again. It's tight again. Same as it's the same as the last one. I'm not going to update the scoreboard until we know for certain that the goal's going to be given. If the goal's going to be given, it means Mönchengladbach have taken the lead. And it's a nice finish. Straight past Manuel Neuer. We've gone to VAR. We're waiting for confirmation. Offside! Hey! Offside, what a shame. No goal given. Offside by goal being disallowed by VAR. I'll have to see. Normally they would show us the offside line, but looking at that, I thought it was a tad offside. I knew if it was offside, it would be very marginal, because when I said he was offside, and then I tried to look at a different angle, tried to turn my head to see from a different angle. It was tight, but we'll soon see what happens. Good ball through for Michael Cuisance's header! Straight at Jan Sommer. Well, it was 1-0 Monchengladbach, and the goal was disallowed. Who was it who scored? Oh, it was Jonas Hoffmann. It was Hoffmann who got the goal in the end, but it's been disallowed. God. Sigh of relief there. We got away with one. Really got lucky there. He had someone with the ball now at his feet. And looking to play round the defence now. I want Gladbach to win. Alright. Fair enough. I know a lot of people want Dortmund to win the league, but I don't think they will. Yeah, don't put comments like that because I'll just keep removing it. You can't put that in the chat. And the live chat. Oh, why won't it just disappear? Guten Tag, does I'm having Kessa. Nice, yeah. Could you give me some German smoked cheese for my rewards for guessing the scoreline? No. God. Wait, whatever. Yes. I'm having big German sausage for tea. It's yummy. So cooking chicken nuggets in the microwave. Right, yes. Lol, keeping Law and Order. Kurt Angle's theme song. Not you, does. What the hell's Kurt Angle? Your rock does you the best. Alright, okay. It's what his fans say when he walks out on... Oh, is he... Is it Monday Night War, is it? Yes, yes. Well, I won't have a clue then because I don't watch... Ooh. We've just seen the offside call from VAR. Now that's a good ball, and offside flag is up this time. But we've just seen the offside. We've just seen the offside call from VAR, and one of the players, the player who's down towards the linesman, is offside, and the player who actually gets the ball, marginally offside. It's very marginally. It's a very, very tight call, but it's one that Bayern have got away with. No, I'm not on about him. No, he's an Olympian champion. All right, is he Olympic champion? All right, yeah. I like WWD undercut wrestlers. Love Massachovi versus Michael Hemby, the two big lads hitting it up in the ring and doing epic fights. Tight call, pushing. Yeah, well, they were pushing it really. Pushing the luck. Well, Munchen-Gladbach, as Dad said earlier, they're playing this game rather defensively. You know, they'll be trying to stop Bayern at all tracks from getting a goal. But will they manage that? I don't know. Because Bayern have been able to get in behind the defence once or twice. It's not been a great game overall. Munchen-Gladbach do actually look the better team. Munchen-Gladbach are a good team. Yeah, they have a good team. They're currently fourth in the leagues, first 3 fourth. So I was saying this had all the makings of a crack of a first. Obviously, with no Lewandowski and no Muller, Bayern will probably struggle without them because they're big players. But we cannot, Bayern cannot be relying on individuals. And they don't rely on individuals all the time. Because it's not just Lewandowski who gets the goals. You got Gnabry who scores, Coleman who gets a few chances away, Muller who gets himself goals. You've got, oh, that's a good ball. He's actually left it. Xerxes. That's got a foul. Lucas Hernandez. Oh. How was he not scored?
What a save that was. It's a real mix-up between the defence. Look at that. It's a poor touch.
Oh.
He comes in there. I think it's Hernandez who comes in.
Why did he go for the near post? He should have just gone for the...
One corner, he just goes early and makes what is a fantastic save.
Sommer was defending his near post, and for some reason Hernandez decided to go for that post. Why didn't you go for the other post? He was already going down before he hit it. Can't believe that. Well, Lucas Hernandez is injured. He got caught. Oh, he got caught. Near post OP, yeah. Bayern Munich are crap. How are they when they're winning? They've won the title 29 times. I like Dogsburg. Epic football fanatics of the beautiful game.
Oh, that's been turned, been fucking down.
Yes. Ouch. But that's a chance.
I wouldn't have said that was deliberate.
Lucas Hernandez should still have finished that chance. That was a chance that I think even I probably would have finished. 3 on goal. It means poor defending though from Monchengladbach. It's a ball through. It hits the defender, and Lucas Hernandez is on the run. It falls straight to him. All he has to do is get it in the net, and I mean, it is a fantastic save. Superb reflexes from Jan Sommer. Shown why he's one of the best goalkeepers in the Bundesliga. But that should have been a goal. If that was anyone else, that would have been a goal. Really should have been a goal. Been playing too much FIFA because the league's for farmers. Everyone says it's a farmers league. It's not. I play Call of Duty. Oh, I don't play Call of Duty. I don't like Call of Duty, to be honest. Don't see any entertainment in it. Probably about as exciting as playing FIFA half the time. Currently playing Minecraft. You only up against Fogden. Oh hell. Oh, I forgot Fogden was live. Fogden. Oh dear. I mean Fogden. That's a goal. He's missed it. Get in. Yeah, Fogden's he's only got 580 though in his stream, and he's got over 200,000 subs. You know, there are only 3 decent teams. Well, we got a team who have actually caused a bit of a surprise this season coming up to. Please don't swear. You've just put a message to it with swearing, so have we moved it? Fogden's not a bad. He's not a bad YouTuber. He's a very good YouTuber. One of the legends on YouTube. Lee Gunners is sick of. Oh, it's get in! Get in! The goal's been given. I have no idea what happened. I was reading the comment section. I've missed a goal.
He's off his line.
I don't know what happened. It's 1-0. Oh, what a shame.
What a cock up that was. He just went
Oh dear me.
We wouldn't have missed that. What a cock up that was by the keeper.
That is such a funny goal. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. So what happened then was Jan Sommer received the ball back from his defence, and he was literally on the edge of the penalty area. He stepped about another 2 yards, played it to his left hand side and passed it straight to Josh Xerxes, who literally put it straight into an empty net first time from 15 yards. Easy goal, 1-0 Bayern, and what a cock up from Jan Sommer. What an hilarious goal. It's not summertime, it's spring. No, it is summer. It's summer. It's not it's not spring. We finished spring. It's summer. Josh Xerxes, yeah, he's a good YouTuber. 26 prima minuten, tar för Bayern München to 1 nummer 5 från Dreißig, Joshua Zirkzee.
So it's a real, the next 10 minutes is a real big spell for Munchengladbach. They've got to stay strong.
Bayern Munich goal in the 26th minute from number 35, Joshua Zirkzee. Well, I knew when Lewandowski wasn't playing, I'm thinking, oh, it's going to be one of them games. But I said to Dad, literally, this was off camera, I said to Dad before the game, that I have faith in Joshua Zirkzee, and I thought that Zirkzee would do okay. And one of my other mates, Ryan Dobson, he said to me that he likes to look at that Josh Zirkzee. He thinks he's a very good young talent. Well, he's done well. He got himself a goal, even though it's a simple tap. It was an open goal. Who did you fight? You were a UFC fighter? No. As if he plays for Bayern, I thought he was just a YouTuber. You're on about Circa, the sideman. You're on about Josh. Joshua Zirkzee is actually German. Josh Circa, who is the YouTuber, he's English. And doesn't play football, apart from the sideman. That's it. Yeah. I like Josh because I am Josh. Did you know that?
Cock up that was, really was. We could have scored that.
Well done, Jan Sommer. Do another one. Can you do another one of them about another 5 times? Do that another 5 times. That would be brilliant. Marco Wars is thinking, what is he doing? Zirkzee's playing for Bayern. No, that's just Zirkzee, not Circa. Yeah, it's 1-0 now. Yeah, I thought you were saying Josh Circa. My bad. No, Josh Zirkzee. Josh Zirkzee. Yeah, he's German. I'm now on Monday Craft as the epic gamer. Big Nash. Yeah. Good job, Jan Sommer. Yeah. Brilliant from Jan Sommer. Superb. Best thing he's done all game. Not really. I mean, it's the worst thing he's done all game for Munchengladbach. But he made a superb save from Menendez's shot, which was about 8 yards, if I'm correct, you know. 30 minutes in, well, nearly 30 minutes in, actually. How do you pronounce the goal scored, man? Joshua, it's Joshua Zirkzee. Oh, in English, Joshua Zirkzee. They always say Joshua. They don't really pronounce the J. Joshua Zirkzee.
Good old English name.
Joshua Zirkzee.
It was very interesting, I thought. Pre-game listening to Peter Walton.
Yeah, we're in the 30th minute. There's 2 I believe that is in the Joshua Circus. No, Joshua Circus. It's Zirkzee. What? Itchy nose. 1-0 to Bayern because of a Jan Sommer cock up. Brilliant. That should be a goal. Oh no, it's not. Get out. When Monchengladbach get on the attack, they're dangerous. That's a good. Oh, it was brilliant. That he went on a nice one, then played it through to a man who was offside.
Have you been reading
How do you
that,
spell? I put a comment saying earlier. How's Daddy on the floor? Seems comfortable. It seems like he's comfortable actually sitting on the
No, we
floor.
enjoyed it.
Drake is Circa, Circa is Lewandowski.
No,
Oh, like Cheskia. Who's that?
It's my friend.
it was Laura.
I thought it wasn't Laura.
No, it's Amy from church.
Oh, right.
Oh, it's from church.
She's from Paris.
Without the crowd, and really to echo your point and Peter Walton's, he said, look, it's not just
I thought that.
So From a distance, it looked like.
Streams are going good today. Yes, yes, very good. Chelsea. No, Chelsea.
Experience of the crowd on my back.
What's the area called?
That's very interesting.
2 seconds. Scotland, probably.
Oh, yeah, that was a foul.
Well, Berwick is Scotland, really. Sort of. Please like the stream if you haven't already done so. 9 likes. We can get to 10, as I said, that'd be great. Let's get to 10. And if you are new, please subscribe down below. Still on the road to 1,000. Hopefully, you can get to 1,000 as soon as possible. As I'm not in much. I'm not in much rush. Eh? Oh, we got the fine now. There's nothing wrong with the tooth. It's just waiting to see the dentist at 2:30 in July. What were you saying?
Instead, Hansi Flick doesn't seem a very vocal manager like some of them.
He's a bit like Gary Monk, where he's just. I mean, he doesn't stand with his hands in his pockets all the time, but you know, like Gary Monk used to. Gary Monk always used to have one hand in the pocket, and then he was doing his tactics with one hand. But he's never really been a vocal manager as such. He's only really new to it. Well, I say he's new to it. He's been manager for the past. He's been actual manager for the past 6 months. But
No, that was a foul.
Can't argue with that. Do you always place the clock there? I thought it was at the top. Oh no, I added that clock.
Your ex is going to end up in the book.
I added the clock
Possibly,
into
yeah.
when I did the test stream. I added the clock under the bottom of that. So then I've got the clock on every page. I can make that a bit smaller. It's actually right as well because it's 6:05.
Cup final in Germany in midweek. Tonight we sort out who'll be in the final in Italy, the Coppa Italia, the second leg of the semi-final, not to be missed between Napoli and Inter.
Yeah, the timer is still at the top, but that clock just tells you what time it is. Schalke v Leverkusen, that'll be an interesting game. That's poor there. That's going to be. Oh, what a poor! That was poor from them. Werder Bremen v Bayern Tuesday night, not to be missed, because if we win this, we only need a point for the title. Certainly one not to be missed, especially if you're a Dortmund fan, because you'll get to see Bayern win the league. Here's Xerxes on the one. Good burst of energy from him on the right hand side. Gets taken down. The referee says it's a good challenge. I'm not sure about that. I didn't think he really got the ball. Well, Monchengladbach get the foot. I didn't think he got the ball there. I thought it was a foul, but oh well.
It wasn't a foul. He got the ball. He robbed him.
Didn't look like it to me. When Monchengladbach are on the attack, they're very dangerous, but they're not taking the chances.
Pass it back to the keeper, for God's sake.
Oh yeah, pass it back to the keeper and let him pass it back to Xerxes again. I still can't believe he did.
I seem to know the name of that keeper though, as he played in England.
Jan Sommer.
I just seem to know the name.
He's the Swiss international goalkeeper. Switzerland goalie. Along with Roman Berkey, who's goalie for Dortmund. They're both Swiss international keepers. Jan Sommer, he might have played in England actually.
What a pass.
That's a good ball. Ball through. Oh, it's an on goal.
Go, get in.
It's an on goal. Benjamin Pavard. That's 1-1. That goal definitely will stand. So I can definitely change that. Benjamin Pavard on goal. It's unlucky because it's a ball through towards the a low ball towards the far post, and Benjamin Pavard accidentally. Nah, they have done well actually. Benjamin Pavard just accidentally slides it into the bottom corner of his own net. It's an unlucky own goal, but there's nothing you can do about that. It's an own goal. It's Benjamin Pavard in the 37th minute. And it's 1-1. Steven Andreisic to Spearman, who turned tough for Borussia Monchengladbach. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge in the stand is not happy. Oh, Pavard gets an own goal. Well, Rummenigge's he's not happy at all with the performance. I don't think the performance has been great. It's been a tough game. I just don't think Bayern have played with a lot of freedom. Though they haven't been able to, because Borussia Monchengladbach have been piling the pressure. So, no more than they deserve. Fair play at Monchengladbach, because they've done quite well. Bayern just struggling in this game.
They haven't been given as much room as Bayern like.
Yeah, which is true.
Really been shut down.
Did he used to play? No. Jan Sommer's never played in England. He was keeper for Basel in the Champions League. Ball in. Header! Oh, it's wide.
Miles away.
Cuisance is getting a few chances here. Getting a few chances now, isn't he?
Oh, did he miss that? That was easier to bloody score than this.
Norwich City nicknamed the Canaries, but have a budgie on the badge. Oh, here we go again. Yeah. Going for me dinner now, so me early out of time predictions 3 minutes out.
Well, he's a superb keeper anyway, isn't he?
He is a good keeper. Well, especially after what he did earlier.
Oh, that was lousy, that's what it is.
I wouldn't be surprised if Gladbach go and win this, to be honest. Wouldn't be surprised. It's a good ball. We're giving them too much freedom on the ball half the time. We're not putting them under a lot of pressure like we normally do. We're not putting on like the gegenpress or anything. I wonder what Hansi Flick will say at half time to his Bayern squad, because they've not been at their best at all in this game. And you cannot afford to be slipping up, especially when you're against teams like Mönchengladbach. Literally one shot, one goal for Xerxes.
He's only had 16 touches all game.
Yeah. Well, it's actually not been a bad game looking at the stats wise, but I don't think Bayern have been at the best. 5 shots each, 3 on target for Bayern, 2. 3 on target for Bayern, 2 on target for Mönchengladbach. The only 2 shots off target for Bayern have both been Michael Cuisance's. Cuisance's shot from the edge of the penalty area that was volleyed wide, and then his header which went nowhere near the goal, which he should have scored.
And if you'd have watched it, you'd have seen it would have been easier to score than miss.
It looked easier to... Even looking at it actually... When it happened, it looked easier to score.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh my god. Yeah,
That should have been in, really.
even game actually. Look, it's actually been even. There's been a decent...
I think Gladbach have had the...
They've only had 53% possession. 53% possession for Gladbach to 47.
Yeah.
So it's sort of evenly matched, but Bayern haven't taken the chances, and then they haven't. And he's lost it again. Jan Sommer's just passed it back to a Bayern player, and that's a fun. Where's Nick? Where's Ipswich Nick, the badge in the team? What a pony this season. Yeah. Bayern haven't been at the best. I think, Gladbach have played defensively. It's paid off for them. And then when they get forward, they're getting men forward. They get midfielders joining the attack and stuff. And the 4-3-3 formation does work. But it's unlucky, but really, not much he could have done about that. But never mind.
Keeper had no chance.
I mean Pavard, nothing much that Pavard could have done about that.
Keeper was completely inside of the goal.
So it was always going in.
He'd need to be stretched Armstrong to get that one, wouldn't he?
I had Bayern to score 2 goals today, kind of right. Yeah, that's a good ball. That's headed back to Manuel Neuer. we are now entering the 42nd minute of the game. If you want to get your half-time predictions, please feel free to do so. And I'm going for 3 minutes because of the 2-1 injury. And we had Hernandez colliding with one of the Monchengladbach defenders. So that's, you know, that'll add a bit of time on. We've had the goal celebrations. That adds about a couple of seconds, if not a minute on. So, about 3 minutes, 4 minutes. No, I'll go 4 minutes actually. I'm going to go 4. Risky. It's risky, but I'm going 4. He's gone for 2. I'm going for 4. 0-0 second half, I guess. Right. Go on, get it into the box. Oh, he's done well actually with the ball. Nice skill. Can he just get the ball through? No, he can't. But he's won. Oh, he hasn't. He's lost the ball and it's a goal kick. 2 minutes out of time. Football Channel HD. Scotty already went for 3 minutes. Hansy's not happy. The middle of next week, you know. Let them smash it into the top tier, you know. At least we're getting a shot off. Here comes that dreadful buffering circle. Oh, for God's sake, now what? Oh, right. Alright, we're sorted. Sorted, don't worry. Yeah, I don't know if, I mean, we haven't dropped any frames. There's nothing wrong with OBS. It might have just been YouTube messing about with a connection. I don't know. YouTube must have just been messing about. I don't know, but it's fine for me now. Yeah, the camera will have. You'll have just seen the camera will have just lagged a bit whilst I was trying to get this thing to sort out. So it should be fine.
Oh,
What was your prediction? Yours was 3-1, I think. Benzema's got his 5th yellow card. He'll be suspended, won't he now? He'll be suspended from next game, won't he?
1 match suspension now and 5 cards.
1 match, isn't it, 5, yeah. As far as I know it is. Oh, that's been. Get it in! Oh! That wasn't far off. Oh, 3 minutes. Wong, well done, Scotty B. He got his added time prediction right. I went for 3 as well, and then I decided to change for 4. Never mind. 2-0 Bayern, well that's wrong. So there's the only prediction out the window. It's been a decent game, but Bayern just really need to pick up the pieces in the second half and really come out firing at all cylinders. Really need to fire at all cylinders. 2 more goals for Bayern and no more for the away team, then I've got it right, says Joe. Well, 3 minutes of added time. And obviously, when we're into added time, the clock, as soon as the clock goes down to 0, then the clock stops. Well, the clock disappears actually because the time has run out. The time's gone. So when it's added time, I just keep you up to date. We're 1 minute and 15 seconds into added time. Obviously, when on the stream, the stream's about 30 seconds behind, something like that. Maybe slightly beyond. Oh, probably less than that. Maybe that's a foul. Lucas Hernandez.
I thought it was a foul.
It's a fouler. No, he gets the ball. He gets a touch of the ball. But no, it's beyond a little bit. It wasn't a great challenge, I have to admit. Hey, I've just had big German sausages. It's yum. Nice. Excuse me. Which ones did you have? Which sausages did you have? I guarantee it's probably Blackfirst or something like that. How do you pronounce the away team? Borussia Monchengladbach. Good old English name, as a lot of people would say. Yeah. That's what you say. You always say good English name, Monchengladbach. Good English name, and the answer's
Good old-fashioned English name, that, isn't it? Borussia Monchengladbach.
I got my prediction right. Oh, you had Brat first. Yeah, we're having Bratties at some point this week. Maybe not this weekend, but sometime during next week, maybe. So got other stuff to eat at the minute. Half-time whistle should go any second, because we are just entering the 3rd minute of added time. And Munchen passing around the back, and the half-time whistle goes. And at half-time, then, gentlemen, it's FC Bayern Munchen 1, Borussia Monchengladbach 1 at the Allianz Arena. Joshua Xerxes capitalising on Jan Sommer cock-up because he passed it straight to him like a Doyle.
I think that's some fair results so far.
Yeah. So, Jan Sommer making the cock-up like a usual Doyle does. I mean, he comes to the territory. What a Doyle. But who cares? I don't care. And then Benjamin Pavard looked an absolute Doyle when he kicked it into his own net.
I was going to say, he'd be kicking himself, but he'd probably miss.
Yeah. Benjamin Pavard own goal, making himself look a Doyle and all. So it's been 2 mistakes and 2 goals. Xerxes capitalising on a Sommer mistake. Well, 3 open goal. And then Benjamin Pavard accidentally converting the ball into his own net from a low ball through. But never mind. Decent first half. Bayern haven't been at their best. Monchengladbach.
Use it already. You won't be able to go.
I mean, Monchengladbach, I think, have definitely come into this game, looking for at least a draw from this. And obviously they need the point and all, because they're on the same points. Coming into this game, they won the same points as Leverkusen, who don't play till tomorrow, I don't believe, against Schalke 04. And that's a big game for them. But as things stand, Bayern are on 71 points, and the gap is now only 5 points. Which would mean that we would have to win. This means, though, I mean, if we only get a draw today, then we can still win the league against Werder Bremen. We would need 3 points. But if we get 3 points here, then we only need a draw from Werder Bremen. So, basically, whatever happens here, Werder Bremen in the next game, we only need 3 points for the title regardless. So, yeah. Should be an interesting second half. Going to have a look at the statistics. So, 6 shots for Bayern. Well, that's changed. It said 5 shots. It said 5 shots, 2 on target for Mönchengladbach, and now it says 4. Going by flash scores, 6 shots, 4 on target. Done well with our chances. Just haven't been able to get him in the net. Sommer's made a few decent saves. Hernandez shot from about 8 yards out, right in the centre. Really should have put that one away, but superb reflexes from Jan Sommer to deny him. Perisic with a header at practically at the far post. Looked like it was going to loop into the other side of the net, but it went straight to Jan Sommer. Jan Sommer's denied us, and their defence has been quite good, but we have managed to cut them open a lot of the time. Should be an interesting second half coming up. 4 shots, 1 on target for Mönchengladbach. Obviously, the big talking point in that game was obviously the goal that was disallowed for offside. I'll just get messages here. Hang on a sec. Yeah. Just looking at
But Amy's work hasn't been affected because she works online.
2 seconds. I'm currently looking at stuff.
So she's been looking. She's on.
like the main talking points, obviously Tuam went off injured after 9 minutes. That was a big downfall for them, losing one of their best strikers as well. And not only that, but Plea is out injured as well. And Bolo had a shot that was saved by Neuer, and then his follow-up went nowhere near goal. He really should have scored. It was easy to score. Cuisance had a header and a shot. He had a shot from just on the edge of the penalty area, which was on the volley, which was wide at the post. And then he had a header, which was easier to score than miss, which he sent wide at the post as well. But he's not had a bad game. Xerxes only had one shot and scored it. There's been a couple of opportunities. It's been an interesting game. Monchengladbach, I think, will be looking to get a goal in the second half. Obviously, they had a goal disallowed for offside. Very marginal, though. Marginal offside decision. But when they're on the attack, when both teams are on the attack, they're dangerous, and both defences can be cut open very easily. Be interesting to see what Hansi Flick does at half time. But we'll see what happens. I'm assuming he'll bring on Alphonso Davies in the second half, or what he'll do is he'll put David Alba at left back where he was meant to be, and put Hernandez as the centre back. He'll probably switch the formation or something, switch tactics, but something needs to be done, because Bayern at the minute dropping points at home to Mönchengladbach because of an own goal and a summer mistake. So we're going to be back for the second half very shortly, but half time, Joshua Xerxes' goal from a summer mistake and a Pavard own goal means at half time at the Allianz Arena, it's FC Bayern München 1, Borussia Monchengladbach 1. See you for the second half.
Face locked onto her phone, and I wished I had a number so I could be color unknown. And then I tell her to look into my eyes and never let it go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get started for the second half of this game. Can't get his bearings right, can he?
Can't bear it.
Can't get his bearings right, yes. So Dad's decided that the teddy bear's going to watch the game with us. Interesting, yes. Ow! I've just smacked my arm on the ceiling. Oh, goodbye. No idea why the teddy bear's watching it with me, but never mind. Anyways. You ready? Teddy, go. Right, we're about to start the second half.
You know they're under substitution, don't you?
Not that I know of.
Jans, something's come on.
Right, Andrew off.
Or Gladbach.
Ah. They made a sub attack. Oh, don't want Instagram one, so flash goes. Elvedi for Janska. Oh, Gladbach are already in the penalty area here at the start of the second half. It's cleared a bit. Elvedi for Janska.
Injured for Monchengladbach. Who's only just on his way back from injury. Brought on. Already starting today with that player who's suspended.
Halbzeit Auswechslung von Borussia Monchengladbach, Nummer 30 Nico Elvedi, von Nummer 24 Toni Janska. Halftime substitution for Borussia Monchengladbach. Going off is number 30 Nico Elvedi, to be replaced by the Deutsche international, or Deutschman number 24 Toni Janska. So, second half's underway. Only one yellow card, and that was for Ben Sabeni in the first half. So he's the only one on a tight. He's the only one that's on the tightrope at the minute. Just one. Hang on. See your second half. You like Bowen? No, I mean on goal. Yeah. Just one Iceland corn. Give it to me, not a cornetto. Odds for Bayern to grab the second goal. Pavard got it, but he must have just forgotten which goal Bayern were attacking. Come to the territory, I suppose. It does come with the territory. Right, shift it this way. Back to the usual angle. Your teddy bear. I just wanna be your teddy bear.
They haven't pressed very high. I expected them to come out this high and press, right down and out. Just go and press higher and put the defenders back under pressure.
A new name for some on the Bayern bench today. Musiala, the 17-year-old, formerly at Chelsea, won the Youth Cup now. Manoya!
Let's go! Oh!
Schlimmer was coming onto it, and it fits
Woo!
over the top of the crossbar at great pace, and Neuer happily withdrew his gloves.
Jesus Christ, man. Ball to the penalty area. Super ball. Teasing ball. Neuer. God. Gets his gloves for it. Only spills it. And then manages to clear it with his foot whilst he's on the floor. And then the shot from 20-odd yards out fizzes over the bar with some pace. If you've just joined for the second half, welcome back to the stream. And if you've just joined for the stream for the first time, where have you been for the last 45 minutes? But welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining us. Munchengladbach have started the brightest in the second half. The brighter of the two teams at the start. 48 minutes played. Bayern barely managing to get out of the one half. They have the ball out in the one half now, but Munchengladbach have the ball in the defensive half now, and the iron brew for the second half is open. Cheers.
The old stages, incidentally, for Mönchengladbach. Tobias Struble, we hear he's on his way to Augsburg. He's not involved in this game because of injury, but they're continuing to try to freshen it up in the fashion of...
Keep getting your comments in the live chat if you haven't already done so, and hopefully should be an entertaining second half. That's going to fall for Mbolo, that is. And here's a shot. Brilliant. Good save by Manuel Neuer, but he's offside. So the offside flag is up. Boateng got caught. Let's have a look here. Mbolo. Again, Bayern always play a high line, trying to keep him offside. But the risk of doing that is they can get him behind when they're actually onside, you know. But yeah, that was way too easy. It just fell to Mbolo in the end, and he couldn't get a shot away. He played it to the man beside him, and the end shot was saved by Manuel Neuer, but the offside flag was up. Boateng's back up now. He's sorted. Welcome back if you've just joined for the second half. Excuse me, do keep getting your comments in the live chat. Bayern have the ball here with Gnabry. No subs for Bayern. I'm very, very surprised by the fact there's no subs. Need to bring on Davies, and I'd say bring on Davies, bring on Coleman. It's a good ball to Gnabry on the right hand side now. Gone straight to Jan Sommer. The ball through straight to him. The dangerous. These like to play a lot of low threaded through balls, but you know the through balls. You know, Bayern just struggle to defend them. Oh, get up! Yeah, never a foul. Got the ball. Superb challenge. Lucas Hernandez on the ball now, back with the defence now. So Hernandez has moved up a bit. He's not in the defensive half. He's now in the. He's itching on the left-hand side of the attacking third. And Bayern can't keep hold of the ball. Pavard slid in to try and keep hold of that in the attacking third, but it's gone out 4-1 to Monchengladbach. Oh, dear me. Dear me. David Alaba now. Now to the left hand side where Lucas Hernandez is. Playing as a full-back for once. It's normally David Alaba who plays as a full-back, and Hernandez would be in centre-back, but Alaba's adapted into the centre-back wall. So I'm not a big fan of Hernandez being at left-back. I think I'd rather have Alphonso Davies playing over Hernandez, especially as a full-back. Or have Alaba as the full-back. I just don't think Hernandez is a full-back. Oh, that's a super ball to Gnabry. Good defending. He couldn't get shot away, and he's lost the ball. Borussia Monchengladbach get it away. But that was a super ball to the Pentia from left-hand side. Straight into the box. It's like an early one. Straight into the box. He's free open, onside. All he needed to do was just get it on target, but he couldn't get the shot off. A great defending. Another long ball, straight to a Mönchengladbach player. And that's a chip ball through Mbolo against Alaba. And that should be a goal. Oh, what a good save. What a good save by Neuer. When Mönchengladbach get on the attack, second half, they've been dangerous. I said this in the first half. When they get on the attack, they're dangerous. When both teams get on the attack, they're dangerous. And both teams struggle to defend against some of these attacks. You know, dangerous attacking teams. I think if anyone's going to win this game now, it's going to be Mönchengladbach with the way they've started in the second half. But Bayern, they haven't started the second half. Trying to get balls down the field, they're going straight to Mönchengladbach players. And they're just playing defensively. Bayern keep playing a high line, and half the time it's not working. It won't work playing a high line against some of the players, because it only takes for them to be onside and to be in behind the defenders and onside, and then they're literally in for one-on-one. It's that easy, especially when they've got pace. This team, this Mönchengladbach squad have got pace. but so have Bayern. And here's Mbolo, loses it. And oh my life, man. Oh. Oh dear me. I see Boa doing well. They're Boa doing it. They're playing a friendly and they're doing well. They're 3-0 down.
Not a friendly, it's just fitness.
Against Huddersfield?
It's just fitness, that's all it is.
3-0 down against a relegation team.
Oh, no.
A team who are relegation threatened. Alright, they played a friendly against the Geordies and lost. The defence must be appalling.
I wouldn't worry, it's only friendly game.
I'm trying to sort my top out because it was literally halfway up me. The top was nearly halfway up mid back.
I mean, we played Newcastle and it was 3-2.
3-2, and the Sambalonga scored a beauty.
It was a good goal, was it? And George Saville or something scored the other one.
If I can find it.
I wouldn't. I think nothing on friendly games. It's just about getting them fit. At the end of the day.
The MP for Linthorpe was there, and he said it's the worst he's seen us play. His words were, "We were not just shocking." The MP. Here we go. Oh, he didn't even show the ball goals.
Yeah, you get that feeling they've got that belief that they can go and win this game. Both fullbacks there were up at the same time. And Savani at the other side was right up there level with the ball. And Lima was attacking and they're throwing bodies forward.
I can't find the goal. It was on Instagram. I know that. I know that.
Don't worry.
Get your comments in the live chat, by the way. Live chat's gone very quiet. Very worrying when that happens for me. I always get worried when that happens.
I suppose in the longer term, it's all about finding that winning edge they've looked and admired at Bayern Munich for many years. Built and rebuilt. I think in terms of ability, they're probably their strongest in a decade now, Glenn. But closing the gap is so very difficult in this competitive top four with Leverkusen, Dortmund and Leipzig around as well.
You can see it.
I was very impressed when I saw Munich play at Stamford Bridge this year. Really analysed them and that they were superb. Certain individuals, they got squeaky well with it. Every now and again at the moment they just take their foot off the pedal, and today is one of them days. They're going to see if they can win not playing so well.
Yeah, that was the goal if you even saw it.
Not really.
Something that all title
Couldn't really see it though. That was
we
the
all
thing.
expect that it will be title number 29. Keep it interesting for another week if somehow Monchengladbach were to win.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go, finally. Live chat's not normally quiet. That's unusual.
Seems you've got a small piece of that.
Come on guys, you're the community of the channel.
Goretzka.
Also, please do like. We managed to get to 10 likes. Superb. Brilliant. Super smashing great.
Kimmich.
58 minutes played.
Alaba. Perisic.
Come on, Bayern, man. Need to be. Can't keep going backwards. You need to be going forwards with it. Pavard. I tried to play it to David Alaba there. Oh, come on, Nabry. Oh, that's a power ball through. That's going to go straight to Manuel Neuer, who plays it to Serge Gnabry, who's inside the Bayern half. Joshua Kimmich now to Leon Goretzka. To the left-hand side. Lucas Hernandez. Why do I get... Theo and Lucas Hernandez. Sometimes get really mixed up. Shouldn't be. Lucas Hernandez. There you go. Here's Gnabry now. Benjamin Pavard's not going to keep that in. That's a heavy ball. That was a heavy ball. It's too much power on it. And I did say Coleman and Alphonso Davies should come on in the second half. And they are. It's a double substitution for Bayern. Coming up when the ball next goes out. Because Summer's already taken the goal kick. We needed more pace on the pitch. I hope he's bringing off Lucas Hernandez or someone. Or Alaba, maybe. And then Lucas Hernandez can go into centre back. Come on then. Cuisance. Oh yes, Gnabry's through. Hits it, blocked. Win the corner. Has he won the corner? He's won the corner. Yeah, he's done very well. Ooh. Yeah, he's done very well to get the corner there. We're going to have a substitution. Well, 2 substitutions for Bayern. Are they going to make them now or are they going to wait till the corner's already done? Alright, corner's going to be taken by Kimmich into the penalty area towards far post. And the header's been missed. One of the Bayern players jumped. I think it was Alaba or someone who jumped and missed the header. And Gladbach now have a free kick. 60 Minuten Auswechslung für Bayern München, Nummer 21, Lucas Hernandez und Nummer 11, Michael Cuisance, für Nummer 29, Kingsley Coman und Nummer 19, Alphonso Davies. Michael Cuisance on his first full start for Bayern Munich. He's had a decent game. He's had a few chances, just wasted them. And also Lucas Hernandez, he's done okay down the left hand side, but I would rather have him as a centre back rather than have him as a left back. I don't think he's really a full back as such. I think he's more a centre back in my opinion. He hasn't done too bad. But now we've got Davies and we have Coleman. We've got the pace. We've got the lightning pace on the pitch now. But that thing is, it's going to be interesting. Michael Cuisance comes off for Coleman. So, what's he doing? Is he changing the formation? Is he going to go for 4-3-3 or something? Or is he going to play Kingsley Coleman as a left mid and have Perisic as a cam? Or what's he going to do? I would assume he'd probably go for 4-3-3. 62 minutes played. Still, it's been an okay second half. It's not been as lively as the first half. Bayern still looking for that second goal. Gladbach is the exact same. Both teams looking for a second goal that would give them the lead. Bayern have made 2 subs and so have Monchengladbach. So 3 subs left for both teams. 2 shots, 1 on target for Munchen-Gladbach and 1 shot for Bayern, which was not on target. So it's not been an exciting second half. Well, not been that exciting, but there's still, there'll be things to work on. Bayern will need to work on the training ground after this game, because they haven't been at their best at all. And they need to be at their best, considering Werder Bremen just absolutely annihilated Paderborn in the relegation clash today. 5-1, I think it was. Gonna get a ball in. The ball in's blocked, and that is a corner kick. Manuel Neuer there. They're just showing Manuel Neuer. He's got his eyes on the ball, chests it down, and then clears it down. Brilliant from the sweeper keeper. Do keep getting your comments in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen. As I say, you are the community of this channel. Get in! Oh! Benjamin Pavard Benjamin Pavard, who scored the own goal, gets his head onto the corner. Corner's in from Kimmich. Superb corner as usual. And he gets his head onto it. And it's just... And he's headed it on top of the goal. 4 shots on target for Bayern. 42% of the challenges won to Monchengladbach's 58. And Munchengladbach had 2 shots on target all game. Koeman got caught. Kingsley Coman got caught just outside of penalty area. Referee's given a free kick. He must... Let's have a look. No, he pulled him. He was pulling him back, yeah. He was pulling him back and then... Yes. Here we go then, Joshua Kimmich with another free kick. Another set piece for Bayern. Mönchengladbach have been known for conceding goals from set pieces this season. So can Bayern get a goal from this set piece? Xerxes in the box. It's going to be Kimmich on the right hand side into the penalty area. It's flicked on and it's cleared away. Amir slow replies. Alright, yeah. You're on the Xbox, are you? Well, that came to absolutely nothing, but Bayern do still have the ball. It's Davies. Manages to get it into the penalty without it going out. Headed on, and an end shot. Oh, good save. What a save. Stream has died down a bit. It's not been a particularly exciting game, man, I will admit. No meat and dessert. Oh, right, okay. What a good save from Sommer, though. I mean, Serge Gnabry with a first-time shot. He doesn't even chest it down, he hits it. And it looks like it's going into the bottom corner. Superb reflexes to get down that far from Jan Sommer and to parry it out for a corner. Brilliant. This is why he's one of the best keepers in the business in the Bundesliga. I'm listening to you with headphones. No, what's he? Oh, here we go. League 1 next season. How are we going to beat Hull if we can't beat Doncaster, Newcastle and Huddersfield in friendlies? Well, it's only to improve the play fitnesses. Plus, he was playing some of the reserve players.
Yeah. He's just trying to get people fit. That's all he's doing. He won't be worried. It's just fitness.
Or maybe have a tough game next week. We've got a tough game. Swansea. Have a decent record against us, but don't have a good record at Riverside. They don't have a good record at Riverside, but they're known for getting points off us. 67 minutes played, 67 Minuten. Free kick taken short to Kimmich. Serge Gnabry, is it? Ball through into the penalty, low ball, and that's cleared away for throw-in. And it looks like Marco Rose is going to make a substitution for Borussia Monchengladbach.
What do you think about the use of 5 substitutes? Do you think that's a good idea?
It's an interesting one.
It's only for this season, like.
Not bad. Yellow card for Monchengladbach. Another yellow card there. Funny how none of the Bayern players have been in the yellow yet. That's Lena on the yellow card now. How many yellow cards have we had in this game? 2 yellow cards and both of them being for Mönchengladbach. And it's their 2 full-backs. Get one of them sent off and then absolutely screwed. In the box. Header! Oh, it's going to go to the right-hand side. Into the box again. Early ball in. Headed away. And the ref's given a free kick for, I believe, pushing and shoving or something in the box. 69 Spielminuten. Auswechslung für Borussia Monchengladbach. Patrick Herrmann für Nummer 17. Wendt.
Herman's coming from this right hand side. He's done well today. He's joined his strike force very quick, broke very quickly, got in behind, and he's looked dangerous all day long.
Auswechslung für Borussia Monchengladbach. In die 69. Spielminuten. Nummer 7 Patrick Herrmann. Für Nummer 17 Oscar Wendt. Substitution for Borussia Monchengladbach, replacing number 7 Patrick Herrmann is number 17 Oscar Wendt.
Just as the game began to drift away, and I guess any coach would be required to try to do something. It remains to be seen whether it's for good or bad.
Come on, do something with it. This is going to end as a draw thing at this rate. Pavard, play through. Straight to Sommer. Took a deflection. We went straight to Sommer in the end.
Yeah, bringing Wendt on it might make it a little bit tighter, a little bit more defensive. He's just gone in front of Benzavini. He's played in that position now. So it should be a little bit tighter. I think he's just smelling the fact that Munich were up in there and playing a bit, and Borussia Monchengladbach couldn't get out easily.
Big cup tie in Italy with the season warming up again there nicely now. Napoli and Inter in the second leg of the Coppa Italia semi-final. Napoli with a 1-0 lead from the first leg played in December with the right to meet Juventus in the final.
1 second.
That's on BT Sport 1 tonight. And tomorrow in the Bundesliga, Schalke against Bayern Leverkusen. Leverkusen hoping that Bayern can make a breakthrough here in the race for the top 4. The job slightly easier.
Excuse me, there we go. Netflix DZ1 has put hello from Algeria. Well, hello from the United Kingdom. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Please do like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. That'd be very much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for leaving your comment in the live chat. It's been quite quiet this stream, especially second half. Still a few people watching, but the live chat's just been pretty dead, to be honest, second half. So, you know, I like reading comments. I don't get that many. I haven't been getting that many comments though in the second half, so it's a shame. But you know, not everyone. I suppose not everyone comments. I suppose, but that's up to them. Here's Pavard now for a long high ball towards the penalty area, and that's gone straight to Jan Sommer. Dear me, I don't think Hansi Flick will be too pleased with how the game's gone. That's a good ball down the field there for Mönchengladbach. They're number 18 on the ball. Davies putting them under pressure. And well done to Alphonso Davies, who wins the ball off them. To Gnabry now. Now David Alaba. Plays it back to Manuel Neuer. Needs to be careful. Clears it away first time. And it's headed on by Mönchengladbach player. Headed back. And now it's a ball to the left-hand side. Mönchengladbach have the ball left-hand side. I believe that's the player who's just come on the pitch. Oscar Wendt.
So still some
Is Benzabani.
fanning the flames of the interest in the Bundesliga title race, if you can call it a race, as we head to the midweek round of matches. If this result
We've got just over 16 minutes left of the game. We've got 16 minutes left. Tuesday 7:30 is Bayern against Werder Bremen. A game not to miss, because if it ends as a draw, Bayern get at least a point. Then they only need 3 points from Werder Bremen. And then the title is theirs.
Chelsea, Manchester City, Aston Villa, Wolves, and Arsenal against Norwich.
Although, actually, do they? Bayern need to win. So if there's a draw, 71 points, 5 points ahead.
Goretzka.
Win against Werder Bremen will put us to 8 points ahead. But obviously, Dortmund winning is still 5 points.
New Bayern players, this is their first.
So actually, no, they won't. Actually, no, I've just realised they won't win the league if they only draw this. Then they need 3 points against Werder Bremen and something out of Freiburg in the last home game. So
More and more like a draw, doesn't it?
yeah. But if Bayern get a second goal, then they will only need a point. Monchengladbach have come for a point. They've definitely come for a point. Come for at least a point. Today, book I'm reading is the history of Southend United up to 1991 to 92. Oh, right, interesting. Southend United. Interesting. Wouldn't be a great point for Bayern. We'll need a win. Well, neither team has really took their chances in this game. So this has a draw written all over it, doesn't it? It really has a draw written all over it. How am I doing in Super 6? Am I still beating Jeff Stelling? Deutscher Fußballmeister. Deutscher Fußballmeister. I need Bayern to get a second goal and then...
Substitution.
I'm still beating Jeff Stelling. Get in! In die 76. Spielminute Nachwechslung für FC Bayern München tun sie Nummer 35. Joshua Zirkzee. Für Nummer. Für Nummer 38. Okere Quasi Wait. Substitution for Bayern Munich, replacing number 35, the goal scorer Joshua Zirkzee, is number 38. It's Okere Quasi Wait. Bayern on the ball now out inside. Back into the centre now. And they're passing it round the back again. Back into the defence. It was Bayern who gave them the point. Yeah, it was Pavard. Pavard slid in, accidentally put it into his own net. Comes with the territory, I suppose. But, you know. Right, Coleman now, left-hand side. Davies on the overlap, don't forget as well. Davies always likes to overlap. Wasn't really on the overlap there. I don't know why I said overlap. He wasn't. Is Alaba. Now to Alphonso Davies on the left-hand side. Chance to put a ball into the penalty area. Tries to play a low ball. And it's out for in off Munchen-Gladbach player.
Celebratory as perhaps it might have been had they been right on song today and with a full complement of stars. And let's not forget, it's not just Muller and Lewandowski suspended today, but
Boateng.
Thiago, who underwent surgery, going to be out for several weeks, sadly again.
Pavard.
The longer-term absentee.
Perisic.
Coutinho,
Plays it
Tolisso,
all the way back. Boateng leaves it for Neuer, who comes 40 yards off his line. Oh, God, Boateng passed it back to Neuer. Neuer's managed to clear it down the field into...
we've seen several of the backup boys at the moment. There's one
And here's an early shot. That's terrible, that.
for the junior sides.
God. I think that was Kingsley Coleman with the end shot. He hit it early, and it was nowhere near. It was dreadful. Wasn't even much power on it. So I'm happy lets that go out for a goal kick. Nowhere near.
Just get that feeling, the intensity of the game is flat for both teams. Sometimes that's where you need, if there is a crowd, when this is...
Matthias Ginter's had a decent game, 114 touches, had 91% passes completed and has won 75% of the challenges. So he's had a good game defensively.
He's my man of the match.
Done well defensively for Monchengladbach. But obviously there will probably be a Bayern Munich man of the match when I can actually think of who to give it to, because it's a tough one, because there's a few players who have been, it's a mixed one really. There's not really anyone who's really impressed me all game. He's offside. Nabry's done well on the ball. Xerxes obviously got himself a goal. Quaison's been impressed with him at times. He's had a few good chances, just wasted them. Jan Sommers had a good game for Mönchengladbach. Neuer has had a good game as well. Both keepers keeping denying the attackers.
Jan Sommer played well for Bayern. Jan Sommer played well for Bayern.
For Mönchengladbach, yeah. No, Jan Sommer. He's Swiss.
Is it?
Ah, 11 likes. Yeah, no, great. Shame is 6 dislikes, but I'd look. It's just people joining expecting me to show the game and stuff. But, oh well. Oh, it's because it's Bayern and not Dortmund. But I don't know. It's never gonna get Dortmund content unless Bayern are against them, or one of the other teams against them. But you're not gonna get Dortmund content on it. Not if I can help it.
They don't look as if they're getting bodies forward to support that ball that goes forward. For 60 minutes they were getting in behind Munich, they had white shirts getting up now.
I'm back, naughty people. Hello, Scotty B, welcome back. Oh, hello, back, should I say.
Snatch the winner, that's what they'll be looking to do, but they can't give the game away, they can't make this game up.
Is that a pyjama top? Yeah, is that a pyjama top?
Huh?
Is that a pyjama top?
No, it's a t-shirt.
I thought you had a pyjama top like that.
No, I don't think so.
Oh well. Well, I've missed some.
Circumstances, it would be a very, very good point for them, but he's also got to protect his what is now the sensible right player, might be back after suspension, but he's got to think about the other games as well now.
No. Embolo came on to replace Tuam and has been bought off. So sub on to be taken off. In die 82. Spielminuten Auswechslung für Borussia Monchengladbach. Nummer 36 Briel Embolo. Right, I'll try again because I couldn't remember who the player was that was going on.
Might argue that they've moved on without him or around him on the rules of this season, playing a slightly more offensive style, and it's worked. We spoke about it several times during the season. We needed to be more assertive and more spiky if we are to get into this top four. The problem is now we are down to the last few games. Those players are not involved because of injury.
Laszlo Benes. Oh, never mind. Laszlo Benes has come on to replace Embolo in the 82nd minute. I can't find him on the Mönchengladbach squad, so I don't know what number he is. Oh. Thought the thing had turned itself off. FCB. Daddy's famous pyjama top. It's not even a pyjama top. I thought it was, but it's not. It's just a normal Star Trek top. Come on, Bayern. Davies.
Thought about it, the referee. Allowed Bayern to go on.
Come on then. 5 minutes to get a winner. Or for either team to get a winner. As it stands, Bayern with with 13 goals ahead of Dortmund, but now only 5 points ahead. So they really need 3 points from Werder Bremen. And hope that Dortmund lose their game. And I believe they are against RB Leipzig. So hopefully Leipzig can do a job, but they probably won't. Interesting game. Yeah, it's going to end as a draw. I can just feel it's either going to end as a draw or a Bayern winning, because Bayern are all over these. Go on, Pavard. Ball in. Yes! 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 I was just saying as well. I literally just said that it's either going to end as a draw or a Bayern win. Get in, and we've won it. Leon Goretzka. Get in there. Get in there. Good ball through from Pavard. First time. It's through a defender. He's well onside. And Leon Goretzka flicks it to the right hand side. Benjamin Pavard plays it through the penalty area. And Goretzka taps it home. Get in there. Lucky Bayern. We've been all over these for the last couple of minutes, but we've been pretty fortunate. Get in there.
Pavard blotted his own copybook in this game, but he created it, and Goretzka finished it.
Get in. In die 85. Spielminuten Tor für FC Bayern München. Und Torschütze Micke Nummer 18, Leon Goretzka. You know, I forgot to put Monchengladbach goal on the live chat. Goal for Bayern Munich, scored in the 85th minute for number 18, Leon Goretzka. Get in, Leon. Get in, Leon. Oh, they could actually nick an equaliser. Nowhere nearby. 3 minutes added time prediction. My added time prediction's 4 minutes, says Scotty B. Good ball through, and Goretzka just taps it home. Easy goal. Easy goal, and that's probably deserved, considering that we've been all over these for the last couple of minutes. And Munchengladbach have struggled to get out of the ball and half, piled on the pressure, and we got the reward for it. 88. Spielminuten, Auswechslung für Bayern München, Nummer 14. Ivan Perisic for nummer 8, Javi Martinez. Hey! I love the war. 5 minutes at a time. I'm going for 4 minutes. I'm going same as Scotty B, 4 minutes. Well, that's goodbye to a few predictions. Oh, bloody hell. What a shot that was from Mönchengladbach. Who was it who hit it? Stindl. It was Stindl who hit it first time from 30 yards out. Well, 25 yards out actually, not 30. Don't have a goal in now, yeah. Good shot. No, he was well beaten, but it's wide at the post. Wasn't really that far away, so. Right then, so goodbye to a few predictions then. Goodbye to Dad's 2-1 prediction for Mönchengladbach. Ta-ta. 2 people went for 2-1, and that was Scotty B and United 2 who went for 2-1 Bayern. A lot of the others, some of the others went for 3-1. Not won one for ages. Scotty B might win his score prediction. Yeah, I know. I had 2-0 to Bayern anyway. Oh well, I'll tell you. Can I just tell you something, Matthew? It's not. It's not 2-0 because once they scored the equaliser, it was never going to be 2-0. But yeah, you won. I've got one added time prediction. Oh yeah, you got the added time prediction right in the first half with 3 minutes. Oh, referee! That should have been a foul, no? Okay. Oh, come on! It's going to be a win for another tenth finale. We win. We had a 3 minutes. That'll do. That will do. 3 minutes. Come on. That'll do. That will do. Oh. Leon Goretzka might have won the game for Bayern here. 3 minutes added time. Well, me and Scotty won because I went for 4. So well done to United 2 for getting the score prediction right. And if you didn't get the score prediction right, well, you didn't get it right. There you go. Well done to Scotty, to United 2. 3 minutes, no way. Doesn't matter. 3 minutes, come on, please keep hold of it. This has been the tightest title race I think Bayern have had. Although Bayern won the title last season on the final day of the season, actually. No, it's not over yet. As soon as the time is finished, it disappears. Oh, get out! Oof. I'll keep the clock. I'll hide the clock. Ding, ding, there you go. Oh. Oh, it's going to fall. Way! Nowhere near. Bayern just parked the bus now. Yeah. Best thing to do, park the bus, stop them from getting the goal. That'll be handy. Oh, come on, no. Seen the new Norwich away kit? No lie, it's blue. Must be because they love Ipswich. No, they won't, I'm guaranteed. Biggest team in England during World War II was Aldershot. I tell you what, who was it? I think Blackburn Rovers were a very big club back when the FA Cup first started, because they were winning the FA Cup a lot of the times, and that team called Wanderers back in the 19th century when the FA Cup was on, they were winning a few FA Cup trophies. And if I'm not mistaken, there was that Bolton Wanderers. Seen new Ipswich home kit. It's an established League One kit. It's blue there, Wicket. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, come on! 3 minutes added time to hang on to this lead. Nick, Ipswich are an established League One team. Haha, Nick, your team is right. Okay. Just found out we played Sheffield United on Sunday and lost 4-2. Oh, well, that's a Premier League team. I'm not worried about that. Get it out! Get it out! Oh, my God. Throw in for Monchengladbach in Bayern's attacking third. That'll do. Yeah! Ha ha! Referee didn't give them time to take the throw in. Leon Goretzka's late goal in the 85th minute. 86th minute. Bayern have won against Munchengladbach. What a result! Get in there, and we're 7 points ahead of Dortmund again. Get in. Bayern need 1 point. Oliver Kahn's literally sigh of relief there. Unbelievable. Oh my God. God. 7 points. We have 3 games left. If we get a point, I mean, we only need a point from. Let me have a look. Yeah, point. The point do it? I can't. A point will probably do against Werder Bremen. If we beat Werder Bremen on Tuesday night, then the title is back to Bayern for the 30th time and for the 8th time in succession. 8 titles in a row beckons. and the 30th Bundesliga title.
Borussia Monchengladbach won, and James,
My God, what a
I think they're probably quite glad to see the back of Mönchengladbach.
Yes.
I'm glad we got that win there. That is a huge win.
With that alongside
What a huge win for FC Bayern Munchen. A good 2-1 win. A very slender one and all. Very slender margin. 11 shots to 9. It was a good game. With regards to shots wise. Close game. I didn't think Bayern would get the winner in the end. I thought it was going to end up being a draw. And then Goretzka just stepped up and literally got a goal after he literally just tapped it home. I'm like, oh my, get in there. Brilliant. 11 shots, 6 on target, 50% possession, very evenly matched game. Mönchengladbach go on with absolutely nout. I do think that too injury knackered them a bit. But Bayern get all 3 points at the Allianz Arena and maintain their 100% record since lockdown finished. So since lockdown finished, Bayern maintain the 100% record. And I'm going to look at the table now. The table stands Bayern. Oh, bloody hell. 92 goals scored this season, conceded 31. 73 points. Dortmund second on 66 points. Third is Leipzig on 62 points. They played yesterday. Mönchengladbach remained fourth on 56 points. That will have helped Bayer Leverkusen a lot. They play Schalke 04 tomorrow, whilst Augsburg take on Mainz. So if Bayer Leverkusen get a win at Schalke, they go back up into the top 4. And the iPad just landed on me nuts. That hurt. Wolfsburg remain 6 on 46 points. So certainly there's no way that Wolfsburg are going to get into the top 4. They'll probably finish 6th, if not a bit below. But a big result. Crucial win for Bayern, and it's on to Tuesday night when we play Werder Bremen away, who, don't forget, just absolutely annihilated Paderborn 5-1 today. And the players to watch out for will obviously be Davy Klaassen, scored twice today. There's also Eggestein. They've got a few good players in that team. But my man in the match for today, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. It's hard to pick up. It's really hard to pick a Bayern one because there's not that many players who've done that great, to be honest. Goretzka, he had a decent game, got himself a goal late on and was the hero. So I'll probably give it to Goretzka, to be honest. If I'm honest, I'm probably just going to give it to Goretzka because it's a very tough decision, especially when a goal's been a game as tough as this one. And my iPad is lagging a bit. I don't think that's the stream. Okay, what? How can we go from 11 likes down to 5? Like, what? Ah. What? Is that a glitch or something? Because I think we had 11 likes a few minutes ago, and now it's gone down. It's somehow gone to 5. No, what? How can you go from 11 likes down to 5? That's a glitch. That is a glitch. People dislike because it's Bayern, because they're Dortmund fans, and sad shame that, well, they're not going to win the league. It's not at 2 likes. It's not. It's 6 likes now. I don't know what's up. Anyway, never mind. Why the hell am I bothered about that? We'll be back live. Actually, we'll be live tomorrow on the singing channel for the live concert with some of the for some more madness songs and the songs that we didn't do in the last in the last concert a couple of weeks ago. So we'll be back tomorrow on the singing channel. 2 on your screen. Well, that's glitched. I have no idea. Anyways, well, thank you everyone for joining. Well done to those who did get the prediction. Well done to those who did get your predictions right. I will just get onto the thing so I can actually. Scotty B and the United 2. Well done for getting your predictions right there. Bayern come with a good 2-1 win. Crucial 3 points against Borussia Monchengladbach. But anyway, thank you very much for joining in, gentlemen. All the best. And don't forget to join us tomorrow on Daz's singing channel, where we'll be live from 6 p.m. till 7, doing some songs. We'll start the stream about 5 minutes earlier, but never mind. Well done to those who got your predictions right. Well done to Bayern. But we had to work hard for it. Great result, and it's on to Werder Bremen on Tuesday night, where we could seal the title. See you on Tuesday, and if you join us for the singing channel tomorrow, see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night.